I used to say? Here we are. 9-9.
9-9 siya.
Yeah. That used to be a big supermarket, and the earthquake, see they put a temple up. Weird.
Banning Street. Oh, there's Bannings.
I used to go there, but it looks as though it only does trade now, it doesn't do retail.
So what's the difference of trade and retail?
Well, honey, they only have stuff for builders and stuff. They don't-
Wholesaler? Like wholesaler?
Yeah, wholesaler, if that's the way you want to put it. Trade is another way of saying wholesaler, but it's not so big.
Yeah. Meaning...
Not some bigger word.
yeah.
We'll call it, in the trade meaning,
A large volume, unlike when...
Well, yes, if you went in and asked for one piece of wood, they'd laugh at you and say, do you mean a whole packet? Packet meaning a big stick. Well, you remember this, honey? We used to drive down here to the railway lines just there.
Yeah. I think
That's new, isn't
yeah,
it?
Yeah, that's new. This looks like new.
They look new, honey,
Yeah,
yes.
as if there's a house
Look.
there before and they dismantle it. Yeah. Yeah.
No one behind me. I think we've been here. Oh no, I remember when I was here. It's doing work for Rapid when they were doing the new buildings. Hampton Court, yeah. See, Rapid.
Yeah, Rapid.
There's another division of Rapid, which is, I think it's called Rapid Slabs, where they put down the slab of concrete on the ground with all the pipes in it for houses. But I really don't want...
So, is that the one we go at... what's that? At Poderoa.
Gee, these look new, don't they, honey?
Yeah, that's new also.
Well, I think there's big money in renting. Yeah, honey, it's part of there. You don't see much of it because I think if you like, the division I worked for used to cart most of the bits and pieces for rapid slabs, which is, you know, wood and stakes to... Oh, honey, look.
Yeah, that's new. Because before I used to walk.
Yeah,
from
you did,
the-
honey.
the-
Thank goodness you don't have to do that anymore. Your grumpy old husband takes you around now, which is good. Yes, I'm pleased you're away from the Ryman, and it's good when you get a good employer.
Yeah. I'm happy where I'm working.
Oh, very
because
happy, honey. And me
if-
too.
If the resident is for hospital level, they get it out from the place. So what we're doing are those who are really elderly but with no how will I say it in another way?
They're not gonna die in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, what I mean is they don't have bad
Problems.
health problems. They will just be dying because of their old age.
Old age.
So that's very
Which way do we go? We go straight ahead, I think.
yeah.
We're just gonna be nosy and go Awamutu.
Yeah, what about going to our place
Yeah.
and see?
Yeah, it won't be changed, honey. Won't change.
Yeah, but
Just to be nosy.
mm,
Is it this one?
this
Yep.
one. Going back to where we were before, 4
Yeah.
years ago. Still the same.
Yeah, still the same, honey. It won't change, I tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, have they painted it? No, not painted.
Yeah, looks like new. New
No
paint.
one behind. Hang on.
New paint, I think.
Yeah, maybe new paint. I'll go down the bottom and turn round because there's a car behind.
Yeah.
Are these new, honey?
No.
No, they're not.
No. Look at that.
Yeah. This is where we turn round. Oh, what's on here? Wolf Rock. They're gonna
Looks
build
like
it there,
they
honey.
will. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
residential. Still apartment.
I
Flat.
would say. Yeah. No one behind me. We can be a bit nosy.
I think those who stay there are the Indians.
Yeah, and that other grumpy old lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's been painted, but nothing else changed.
Yeah.
They haven't painted the wood. Look, it's rotting.
Yeah. corner one is a project of a rapid, you
Is
know, the corner at the main road.
All right, honey. Yeah, Rapid are well known for their doing a good job with their concrete slabs. Oh, it should be all quiet up here.
We will go to your place.
Well, that's what I thought, honey. We'll go
Mm.
this way because that car's coming this way.
Do you want to say hi?
No, I don't think it'll be open, honey.
Because of
Anzac Day,
Anzac
honey.
Day, yeah.
It was two things, honey. If we drive round, the water will blow off the car, and it's nice to have a look where we used to be.
Yeah.
In fact, from memory, down here somewhere is where I bought this car.
Yeah. And we went here, that place.
Yeah.
1,005 drive away today. 500 plus car on site by now.
Just a moment, we'll turn around and have a look. See if they've got a little Suzuki Swift. It's interesting to have a look. Oh, Suzuki Swift. Look, see the little red one?
Yeah.
$9,000. Wow. Automatic. Oh, it's got 7,995. Yeah. Good little car for my wife. See why kids, and I don't know where they get the money from. Look, that's an Audi with 5 rings. $11,000. Yeah, they got quite a few Suzuki. That blue one's nicer, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, that blue one.
but we're not ready yet. That's an HZD. Well, this car is an H. This one looks earlier. L. No, it's later. LNG. And see that big building? That's full of cars as well. Because I remember I was having a look when it was raining.
Yeah, and I think we go inside when you asked me to go there.
Oh, that's right. When and they were trying to sell you that stupid little thing that looked as though it'd been. There's another. Look, 8.9 automatic, red one. Apparently, used car prices have gone up because that's another one. 7,995. Can you pick the Suzuki's, honey? Can you? Can you pick them easily? How do you do it? Look, honey. See the funny stylized S? That's a Suzuki. Because I've said mentally to myself.
This one.
Which one? Yeah. KR. Well, it either must have low miles or something, but there's lots to choose from, honey. Or, there's another one, look. Muck. Oh, but it's a manual. I don't want manual for you. Oh, someone coming. Oh, Wellington Electrical Boat Building. They built the electric boat, the ferry that goes across from... You know where we went? Don't point that at me.
I'm not the...
No, I'm just saying, honey, don't point it at me, please. You know where we went out to that big ship's flagpole? It goes from about there straight across the harbour to Wellington. Instead of driving the car all the way, you know, into Seaview and then on the motorway into the Hutt.
Yeah.
Wellington. And they have an electric boat now.
Aramix.
Well, honey, I think it's either a new or a renamed courier company.
The Aramix?
Yeah. I see it on some of the vans that are going around Otaki, and I think, TSB driving. Don't know what that is.
Leading.
Some of them, you know, honey, it's hard to tell. Some of them are like that stupid bugger in Ramati that think they can just sit on their ass and say, brake, brake, brake. So, shit, they're not very good at all. But anyway, we've learned, honey, we've learned a hell of a lot, haven't we?
Yeah.
That's where I stayed when I first came across over there. Well, at the park.
That's where you were renting?
No, it's a...
work.
No. You have to have somewhere to stay when you first come across. I stayed there a week while I looked for some somewhere to rent.
Ah. So how do you do your food and things?
Well, it's like a little motel. You can cook or you can go out and buy.
So how much is the day?
I can't remember, a bit expensive. I think it was $100 a night or something like that. This is where we go. That's where I went from that. Was it here or the next one? One of the ones here I went for the interview, remember? And I've heard nothing since. I soon realised that, I'm too old. And that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I can take that. Oh, what's happened here? Truck wash. Okay. Where do we turn? Here we go. Wareham Street. No cars.
No, that's yours, Kit Andrews.
See, no one here. It's closed.
Oh, they had lots of.
Well, they do, honey. All of these yards in front of it go way back and are full of cars. In fact, a wee while ago, I was there, and even though there's a man inside who's doing other work, he's doing paperwork and stuff, and they've got several big TV screens of monitoring. I think about 6 cars were stolen. Six people just walked in and hopped in the car and drove away.
Oh, really?
So no change, honey. No change.
So those cars are the one you transport going to Turangi? Is it Turangi?
Turangi? Yeah. Yeah, like that, honey, but a bit different. I was on the truck because they have cars that go from Christchurch to Auckland.
But
Yeah.
from here you get car.
No, I don't get any cars from here.
No, at Picton. Is it Picton where the port?
Yeah, well, that's where it comes across, honey.
Yeah. Where you get the truck going to Turangi.
I get the truck in Wellington. Do you remember? You and I have been
Yeah, at Wellington where we always
that's not
go.
Picton.
What's the difference of Picton and the Wellington?
Picton's in the South Island and Wellington's in the North Island.
I thought when you say Picton, it is the port at Wellington.
No. So, my truck would come already loaded from Christchurch up to Picton, put on the ferry, brought across to Wellington, and I get in the truck in the morning and take it up to Turangi.
Yeah.
Bruce has already brought his Auckland truck down to Turangi.
Yeah.
So we just swap trucks, get out of one truck and get in the other. So I'm bringing the Auckland truck back to go to Christchurch. So I just take it to the port. And Bruce takes my truck to Auckland. Do you follow, honey?
Yeah.
dig up the bloody road. See, look, close that road. You can't get down there. Dopey bastards. Remember our computer man?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can tell if he's changed or they've changed. Hutt Computers.
Still the name, still same. I don't think they changed the name just so that the customer will be stick to them.
They've had it all done up, honey. In fact, they're explaining a lot more what they do.
Mm.
But I wouldn't trust anyone else but him.
Yeah. And they.
Those other two, particularly that woman,
Yeah.
were just bullshit, honey.
Yeah.
Just bullshit.
I trust that small man the first,
Well, I don't know.
because he helped us a lot with the
yes.
visa. And even though you put the money on the bench, you don't
Yeah,
touch
he's
it.
a very honest man, honey. That's
Yeah.
why I looked after him.
Yeah. He just want to help. He is not
just
really.
want to have different from the others. No, there's nothing wrong with making money, good
Yeah.
average money, but some of them are just too greedy.
Yeah.
They can't help themselves. If you've got a real bargain and it's worth that sort of money when you're selling stuff, fair enough. Or if I feel I'm getting a good bargain, like say we're buying a new car for you, or a new car, and I think that's good, new mileage, and the paintwork's good, and it's lovely inside, and it drives nice, and the mileage is low, and they want 8,995 with 9,000, say, yep, I'm happy with that. But if it's higher mileage and it's a bit scruffy and it's got lots of scratches and dings, don't want that. Well, it's not a case of not wanting. They either have to drop the price or, just go elsewhere. Why is the bloody road closed all over the weekend? Is it this one or the next one?
The next one.
I think it's this one, honey.
You're talking about
Salvation Army won't be open. Road closed ahead. Oh, get lost. I think this is it.
Yeah.
too, honey. I might find. Oh, that's the van that parks there
Yeah,
overnight.
thank you,
but I
friends.
probably
Thank you for watching and supporting Miss Unroad 56. This is Itaan. God bless us. Sa hindi pa nag-subscribe, please subscribe. Namasyal lang kami kasi maaga masyado para pumasok. We're supposed to start 9. Walang tulog, galing sa trabaho, papasok ulit sa trabaho. God bless us all.